Because why the fuck not? The cloud had to sync for some reason. I haven't played this game in forever. They needed to sync things up. It's been an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Hey there. Here's Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson. I'm getting ready to. The Crimson Caravan doesn't.
If you're looking to buy or sell, you've come to the right.
Spoke to a toy mirror near one of our microphones. It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me.
Don't you laugh at me? Oh yeah, I already sold my stuff, didn't I?
Told it to me. And
These are just the extras.
ladies and gentlemen, this next
Hey there.
goes out from me to you.
Right, and I upgraded my luck. I think I have. Right, because I haven't decided if I want to sell this or not. I need to put that scope on this thing. Gotta read that. I keep forgetting to do that. And
Hey
I
there.
want
You look.
me both those other armors. I didn't want that one. That one.
See ya.
I just thought about it. I haven't even been checking my audio like I usually do. Probably I know nobody's been able to hear me duck. Oh, okay, whatever.
The fiends are. Welcome to the Crimson Caravan.
Well, the fiends are no longer a thing. I wiped them out.
I'm afraid we have no. Deliver this invoice to Dr. Hilder. It's been. Welcome back.
Let's go back to listening to music. Listen to this one for a while. It's got at least some different songs. This Radio New Vegas. Never plays this. Whatever this is. Riffing on a guitar.
Yes? Something? From Alice. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Was there anything else? I never said you were. All right, I'll take you at your word. No, you aren't the first person I've sent to the vault. I'm sorry that I neglected to tell you, but I don't see how it makes any difference.
Is that a joke?
I'd have to consult my records. I have no evidence that they're dead. They could have changed their minds and walked away. I wouldn't be much of a scientist if I leapt to conclusions without proof.
Dude, 10 people.
All right. I'll admit that it's been difficult to... You have a deal. I'll double your... Now, I know your time is valuable.
Okay, and this is why I don't really listen to this radio station. I can't do it. Happening right now. Like some other men do. Hey, give me some money too.
Welcome back. Well, you've proven yourself reliable so far. As much as I like to handle matters personally, I can't be. There is a negotiation with a... There's also the matter of Henry Jameson, an employee. And finally, I need someone to acquire. There's a small trading outfit, Cassidy Caravans, that I'm interested in acquiring. They've been rather competitive, so it's time to buy them out. I have it on good authority that the owner, Cass, wants out of the caravan business. Cass frequently trades with the NCR, so you'll likely find her at the Mojave outpost. The Jamesons are very well... I was pressured into Henry...
Yeah, he's a deadbeat that you want to fire but can't. Got it. This is the one that's goddamn impossible. Oh, that's not an exit. Yeah, let's go.
You come around like a bat. They want to buy Cassidy. No. Even times being Mojave Hep. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy Caravans, if someone came up to you and offered you actually, you know, point is, Alice McLafferty, eh? Still, it's not about the money. Dad, look, I know you just doesn't feel right.
You made the caravan. You're responsible for killing it. What?
That's a good point. It's the care. Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. All right. There you go. No idea. Where? Like, head back west? Never really. You.
Questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Those were our top stories. Got a song for you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm.
Welcome back. Very good. It's been a pleasure.
Johnny Guitar, what have you got?
So, came out the door. Okay, whatever.
I love you.
Look at more rats over here.
What if you're cruel? You can be kind.
Alright, I've been killed by a Brown.
Like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar. There was never a man like my Johnny,
This is the door I meant to go out of when I left the caravan.
like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again.
Hey man, what are you up to?
Later.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Here are our top stories.
That's me by the other
Tensions
gate.
brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify
This man's
himself
prices
as
are steep,
the
but I hear he's
King,
worth
voiced
it.
his displeasure, calling NCR
This
citizens,
gentleman and
quote,
I were just
the
settling on
devil
a
in
price.
disguise.
I'm afraid you'll have to hire one of the
He didn't
others
wanna
this
see
time
the
around.
NCR in the ghetto and call for a mass quote, return to sender. In other news,
Need some grub? Typically, I have my little helpers out and about. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now,
How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Hey.
Howdy. Hey.
You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon.
I gotta go talk to the king before I can help them.
More medicine's running low again.
Something I really could care for.
Hi. If you're looking for medical... Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for... As far as fruitless waste... For the past 100 years, for the side effect of medical... Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new... I'm enthusiastic. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movies. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intention. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just... Oh, sorry. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous... Not all...
Because I don't want him to come with me. Never really liked him. Don't remember why I don't like him.
Morning.
That
Are you
joke
here to
was
drop
right
off
there.
medical... Rates of... Medex, rat... So far, the Crimson Caravan won't... You might ask around at Mick and Ralph. Just... We... Yes, old... And...
Been through this conversation. I do that for a lot of these conversations. I've played this game so many times.
It can be bought. It can be found at Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper.
Hey.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. I have some work I need handled. Well, needless to say, if you bring all their debts back... All right, 50... Great.
Bye.
Shove off. You're making my
You
luck.
little prick.
Fuck no. No matter. Besides, I got into a little money. What? No. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit.
Boom. Just like that.
Whoa, baby. Whoa, Nelly. There's insult comedy, and then there's psycho comedy. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Are you... Okay, I admit it. Either you need to...
The Fiends have been less organized with Motor Runner gone. Good riddance.
Where the hell's her brother at?
Hey.
Whatever.
You look new to Freeside, so here's... Those bots are programmed to... The name's old...
Yeah, I know, you've done everything.
Yeah, but what can you do?
Don't do it, guy. Don't do it, guy. Don't do it.
NCR General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be president at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main
Hello.
strategic priority. And this move would not be...
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt.
Oh,
If someone were to recover my
soccer game,
caravan
that's
from that
awesome.
cave, I could easily pay in full. Damn! I didn't want to hand over all of my... Here, take it.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I like my Johnny.
Let's go meet the gang.
What do we have here? Anything's... You know what? I like you. Half the people. Head on through.
Hey, word is the leader of the Fiends
Take a
got taken
puppy.
down. I would have done it myself if you ever had the courage to step in the free side.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Charge? Pace must be losing his touch. Maybe so. You do me a favor? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice? It's good money. He's making Okay then.
Hey, word is the leader of the Fiends got taken down. I would have done it myself.
Oh, shut the fuck up. No, you wouldn't have. Talking all this shit. Oh, I would have done that. I would have done that. If he would have came into my neighborhood, I would have done it. You leave your neighborhood, dude? No, you don't. Fuck up out of here.
It can be found. Make it right. Come to making well.
Fuck is this thing? You kids hungry? The fuck is that noise? What is happening right now? Waste my time. Alright.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you... 200... Just look around. Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip. We'll be heading down. I'll keep a brisk...
Hi there. So long.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up. Not that I ever need their services. Up ahead on the next block is where the Kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. They don't outnumber you 5 to 1.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like...
Go ahead and just get my gun out now. I know you're about to sprint off on me. And there you go, running away like the little bitch you is. No way, don't leave me, oh my god, oh my god.
Nothing to worry about. If you had... noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there.
What are you doing over here, bro? You got a little confused.
Hi.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. You've shown me something. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the... This is one of those occasions. Words come that they just woke up. Good. I like...
It can be bought. It can be founded. Nick and Ralph.
When you say I love you, it's a sin to carry along. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
Hello? What is it?
You got sense enough to know it's a sin to
Oh. Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently... As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at... The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets. Kid got the... They were big guys, young too. I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happens. I hope you find the bastards that... Wayne, it's okay. The king sent them.
That true? Did the king... I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed. Sorry I couldn't help more. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one... We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey, Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something... Now that I think of it, he said Lou something. Something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably said Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well, but he's dumb as a mutant sometimes. Tell the king we thank you for looking out for us.
Can I help you?
Alright, what's up? You guys go, eat up.
If it can be bought, it can be founded.
But today
Have you found anything out? Bunch of soldier boys, huh? If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. If something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort. Just don't ask her what to do about it.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
They have a love you more.
Hey. Can I help you? Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been... I know something's got them riled. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. If Elizabeth holds out on you, was there... What do you want to...
Hi.
The king controls the water. If just
I got a bunch of purified water.
You seen Dixon around? One time I was working on the water pump and she came.
Wanna get lucky?
What the? That was pointless.
To Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love.
Hey. Hey, man. Can... Whoa. Yeah.
Irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me. You can bet just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
You look like a person in need of a good meal. Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna... That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll... All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR? Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh? Shady Sands?
Oh, shit. I don't remember
Right.
this. Let's go Shady
Fine,
Sands.
then last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag?
mysterious sky.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore.
I'm sure some don't, but the loyal ones do. Still, you've got a fire in you that tells me you're one of us and just screwed up. All right, here we go. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. Fine then, last... I'm not really supposed to administer the... Did you want to... Uh-huh. Okay, Right.
So am I not getting the president right?
Uh-huh.
The women of New Vegas ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're...
No need to get angry about this. Look,
all as perfect as the day we met. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have
Talk to you for a minute.
what is it?
in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. In addition, a package courier found shot in the head.
You don't know what you're asking. The lead.
Regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Got some Dean Martin coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is, Dino. It sure is.
What are
you're
the
back.
odds?
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her, she kissed me. Like the fella once said,
Tibet.
ain't that a
Alright,
kick in
Dash.
the head?
All right.
The room was completely black.
Peterson. Alright, Dash. This could take forever. Is it like giving me the right answers now?
It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Why is... Yeah, I'm about to shoot this guy in the face. Fuck it, I'm Googling it.
Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat?
I will be right back.
If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This, according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. Also in the headlines, the death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
I never fucking Googled it.
Hey. Ah, you're back. Right. Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located.
Yes?
Looking for a fix, man? Yeah, man. Really? You know what? Wait, man. Okay, I get you.
Hey, buddy. The first thing you should know... East of Freeside. No one knows that. Caught a rumor the other day that stuff like weirdos... What? Things have generally been bad. But lately, I got... Northwest. It's not... That one was pretty good, right? There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was What do you think? That one was pretty... The chairman run a casino. I haven't been there much. That one... Drugs are every... Jacob Hoff, for instance. That King Pacer's a fan of Jet. Do yourself a... I got...
Dreams will come true.
You have chems, buddy? Julius a saint, but I don't... No. Fine.
Yeah, let's do this. Oh, where you guys at?
Check it out. Between the dump. Nah, just... Hey!
Johnny Guitar, what have you
I'll give you 5 caps for the rope.
How are you today? Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a free side via... Indeed, Santiago... I didn't think she was upset. I do the Santiago act.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. Well, you know what that means, folks. Time for some news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. In addition, unconfirmed reports say
Hold up. What's the password?
Go for dam. NCR sources say that holding
Here you
the
go.
dam against
I hope this
Caesar's
helps.
Legion has become their main strategic priority. And this move would not be unexpected.
Welcome.
And that's the news. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said
Yes.
you love someone when it wasn't quite true?
No, I'm afraid.
Sure you have, but you shouldn't. Because
That's not really a pleasant.
to tell a lie.
You know, Julie? Not everyone, if you really want to know. In a manner of speaking, our envoy was brutal. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission. Now, there's not enough supplies to go around. That's all in the past now.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. Be sure it's true when you say I love you. Oh, God says nothing. It's a sin to tell a lie.
You find out something about them? Handing out supplies? Ah, that would explain the goon. Wait a minute. Huh, that would explain why they're all right.
Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss
All right.
the person you love.
See you later.
Something's gotta
King,
give.
we've got problems.
Lay it on me. What's going on?
There's a shootout going down near the train station. It's Pacer and some strangers. Might be NCR.
What is that fool doing? I need you to head out there and try to defuse the situation. Tell him I'm willing to quit.
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheap.
Damn it. That guy that's supposed to be going to fucking...
Come on, man, I'm dying here. Oh.
Someone's gonna get kissed.
So I'm gone. Who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try.
Why the hell are you here?
Yeah, you look like you have it under control. Cowering. Hey, calm down, guys, calm down.
This isn't really a good time. Like he helped the... Then he should watch his back. We know. Still, if the king's willing to deal with us...
Something's gotta give.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. This just in. According to a new report, violent crime is on a sharp decline in New Vegas. The report credits the decline of the population of fiends in the area. In possibly related news, local chem dealers report an overall decrease in their standard of living. Also, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. This program was brought to you by Gomorrah. Gomorrah. It'll be our secret. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Come to the Silver Rush for all your... Hey.
This has a third floor?
I heard that some of the bosses of the Fiends were killed. Wouldn't be surprised if the NCR...
I mean, they paid me to do it. It's just... Go to sleep, it'll be morning. The king will be back on the first floor.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Oh shit, and there's the stairs. He's still upstairs. Damn it. Here's this way? This way.
What's up?
I heard all about what happened. You've helped us plenty, so I'll tell you what. Just this once, aim whatever. Don't rush it, though.
Alrighty. Got those both up.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his heel. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those. He's been acting peculiar for some time now. No. I don't know. Maybe your best bet will be to talk to. That's a good idea. Tumble it around. Things have been a lot better since you helped. Pace? He and I grew up to... Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some... There have been a lot of people moving into the air. Things have been a lot better since you...
Personal space meaning anything to you?
Nope.
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had
lasers, plasma, pistols,
His handsome Ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make.
What are you doing in here?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
I don't care how you handled those. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. Like, no one steals from. Good. Just stop on back when he's.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have well lived, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Hungry? Thirsty?
Big iron, big iron.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people.
Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Hi, do you need assistance? I saw them. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. Sure. You'll need to wait. Rex? Yes, a few months ago. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. I didn't say that. While no one here has... There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
What's up?
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
What's up?
Things have been a lot better since you... She said, what? Why didn't she... I vaguely recall something about up. Only thing is, there's too much... You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here. You promised to get Rexy here to that doctor. I can't thank you enough. Now, first, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Rex, this is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Personal space meaning anything to you, lady?
Welcome back to the
Submit to a credit check or present. Thank you, ma'am.
Wrong? I've got news for you. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Also in the headlines, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Hello. Looking for a fix, man? If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise... We don't have the stills and equipment. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but they've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless... I only offer All right. Over the years, what I'm referring to is past. Hey, if you're interested in... What do you... No problem. Another satisfied customer.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is
Welcome to Mick and Ralph for general supply. Have
Let's see, at the moment there's not really anything I want to buy.
what? Like I always say,
C4. What do I need C4 for?
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around.
Hey. I don't handle buying and selling. For around 5 years. No.
Excuse me. Oh, I got the one job done. The other job, I think I'm gonna do what I usually do and tell her no, because it's not worth the effort.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Welcome back. Yes, I understand that he's decided. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. The quality of the gunrunner's armament. I want to know the secrets of their manufacturing process. I would greatly prefer that you... I understand. Something has actually come up. A closer inspection of these cats. The most likely source... is...
gentlemen, this is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. I've got news for you. Prim formally sworn in new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Also in the headlines, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Mid... Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you lady-like luck tonight. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Ah, crap. Well, that worked out well. Moving fast enough, just went right over him. Over him. Perfect.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the hit. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command. Or, new in town. If you're here to redeem your sunsets, if you don't know what sunset sounds, and you're here to challenge old. Lastly, if you're here about that. While Sunset Sarsaparilla is perfectly safe, a recent independent excessive ingestion of sarsaparilla can note that you'd have to drink a heap of Sunset Sarsaparilla to make a lot. A whole hell of a lot. Anyway, thanks for stopping. Howdy, partner. Well. Oh, select Sunset Sarsaparilla. Why are these rustle up enough of them and you can win? Howdy, partner. If you and old Festus...
I see my services are required once more. It's about time.
Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl. Will it ever fly? This odd diversity of misery and joy. I'm feeling quite insane and young again, and all because I'm mad about
And
Welcome back to the Mr. New Vegas show. The show with, in my opinion,
Alright, let's see here.
the best looking audience around. Somebody prove me wrong? More news for you. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. In other news, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you ladylike luck tonight. Here's Bing Crosby reminding us of those times when you absolutely have to kiss the person you love. Something's gotta give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist.
They stayed strapped in this office.
So on guard, who knows what the
Just
fates have in store.
bottling robots need fucking fire for.
I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try?
How may I serve you, mistress?
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. According to a new report, violent crime is on a sharp decline in New Vegas. The report credits the decline of the population of fiends in the area. In possibly related news, local chem dealers report an overall decrease in their standard of living. One more story for you. Frem formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and
She hugged back.
the sailor said, quote,
Ain't that a hole in the boat?
my head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sun shining up to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
How is there a fresh apple?
Ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
Eat this.
Jesus. You may have a heart attack, why don't you? The world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. More news for you. Patrons of the Ultra Lux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Also in the headlines, a big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shattered NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation at Camp Golf. Go get 'em, guys. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. And now, Nat King Cole reminding us what really matters with Love Me As Though There Were No Tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
Love me as though there were no
camp golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment.
Welcome back. Good.
A new strategy. Also in the headlines, the Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners say the new programming is, quote, less for outcasts, more for weirdos. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have. But you shouldn't, because it's a...
Not even worth carrying. I didn't even know I had this. Oh, wait up.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin.
Welcome, sir or madam.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folk hard done been broke. Just over a whole lot of foolish words. That's what's true. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
It's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. We've got some news for you coming right up. Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. One more story for you. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials
I don't think we need.
for donations. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Now we are 160. It's a little bit better. Both about the same damage. That's everything with weight. drop some pounds. Move up. Oh yeah. Alright, I decided not to buy that. Prepare, prepare. You know what? Yeah, I don't fucking want. You try and go stealthy most of the time. Why not actually use a silence gun? Oh, hello.
You like the sight of your own blood?
Like, it's cool and all, but don't do no fucking damage for nothing. How am I missing him right now? Oh, that's why he was just hiding. All he had was a switchblade. These motherfuckers got bullets.
Those feet. Hey there.
I don't understand what's happening here. You guys live here. It's a place you exist. don't remember what the thorn is.
That sweetie sure is something.
I kinda like being a farmer.
Thorn is currently closed. It's only open during some hours of the day? What is that? I don't understand that.
I kinda like being a farmer.
So why are you militia?
Howdy. Name's Bob. Yeah, good old Clem. It's a pretty dull place, but I hear there was a bit of
I don't know why I even waste my time. I know I don't want to talk to this guy.
In other news, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. That's the news. This is Mr. New Vegas filling in for Mr. New Vegas. Have you ever been in love?
Someone finally put down that stick.
Now, come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
If you're down on your luck and need some caps, I'd buy just about anything.
Hi. I wash my bone with Sippy. I have.
Hi there. Welcome to the West Side.
Like all aside.
Howdy, folks. It's Mr. New Vegas, and I have a good feeling about
to be my own true love. This is a dream. Let me keep on dreaming.
Mine. Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my life?
Okay, that's useless. Funny, I'm moving all slow and quiet. Seems like I could just be running through here. Seems like it's gonna be on the way out that I have enemies to fight. What the fuck?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very
Guess
much.
I was wrong on the enemies thing.
It's just about time to get you some news. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. In other news, refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pain. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a warm laser in your hand. Got some Dean Martin coming up. Talking about the greatest feeling in the world. Love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. She heard back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. Like sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head. Fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole?
Thought I disengaged the lock. I guess I won't disengage from here.
If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better or said.
Can't run from me.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some news for you coming right up. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge.
I'm hitting the fucking fence in front of me.
Do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. Also, tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. And that's the news. And now, Nat King Cole.
just a dead-end room. Weird.
Make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right.
Eat this.
Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me.
Don't ever let me go.
Play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny. For the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
Come on, I know you're in there.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
It's me again, Mr. New Vegas, reminding you that you're nobody till somebody loves you, and that somebody is me. I love you. This just in. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. One more story for you. Prem, formerly sworn in as sheriff today, RNB reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
Loading public appeasement oration. Complete. Howdy, citizens. How about a yeehaw for law and order in the fine town of Error? Token not found.
Well, that's all I have for you. This is Mr. New Vegas wishing you lady-like luck tonight. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now, come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
Surprised I haven't been attacked yet. And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Kim McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority. And this move would not be unexpected. In other news, a big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shattered NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation at Camp Golf. Go get 'em, guys. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen next. Here's Big Crosby reminding us of those times when you really have to kiss the person you love. Something's got to give. Up next.
When an irresistible force such as you I insist. When somehow someone's gonna get killed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips.
Wakey, wakey.
But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of us. Eat this. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Hello.
All mine. Eat this.
It's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. Here are our top stories. According to a new report, violent crime is on a sharp decline in New Vegas. The report credits the decline of the population of fiends in the area. In possibly related news, local chem dealers report an overall decrease in their standard of living. One more story for you. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21. Everything's better when you experience it in a vault. And now, like that King Cole reminding us what really matters with love means no tomorrow. Because in New Vegas, hey, you never know.
This is probably my favorite song on the entire soundtrack of this game. It's just so good. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow, so that I wake tomorrow. I'll know our love was right. It were now, ever. All that I hush, oh. Though there were no tomorrow. Oh my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Don't ever let
Here's me again, Mr. New Vegas more news for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. In other news, NCR Correctional Facility is now under prisoner control following a successful riot.
Can't run from me.
Avoid anyone who looks like they've done time. And that's the news. And now, I'd like to play one of my favorite songs for you.
I fell into the map. Ah. Totally could have just taken the elevator down. Saved a lot of time. But experience points. Stuff. Enjoy us some good stuff. Oh, well, that's not a trap. I don't know what is. Savage.
You're mine.
I don't know why it was only coming after me. The hell are they back there killing? Oh, these things.
I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night Something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
You're mine.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. I've got news for you. Merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. One more story for you. There's word in from Camp McCarran that an attempt to bomb its monorail system was foiled by an alert civilian contractor. Security is being tightened. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Yeah. How was that not it? There it is. They seem to have things in hand.
Took your sweet time. Ah, she's such a dear. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. Good. Meet me on this.
cleared out. Back up we go.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men
Another fucking tunnel.
He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before
Look at that
he was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't
Who is this way?
the tribe of forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a
Oh, this is just like a different way into the same big room.
big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death.
Fix the elevator.
Saves me time.
Between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Damn. Thing fucked up my limb.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What's the point in this? So I could get fucked up by a couple of manises? What the fuck?
Big iron on his hip.
Good, you're here. Ready to... Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with... I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast. I set the gas to pump into the 5th level since that's where the concentration... Typically, these vaults use circular vents in their air circulation system. There's one just around the corner outside this lab if you... In the area where the gas is active, any kind of fire or explosion should... If you don't have anything like that, I've got some grenades and... Yes, there'll be an explosion when the gas is ignited, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Good.
An irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me. You can bet just as sure as you live.
I didn't even look at the example. I don't know what I'm even looking for right now.
I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore.
That's what I'm looking for.
Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
There it is right there.
Just lay down your weary head. Dream sweetly, dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep.
I'm supposed to outrun that?
Heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
What did this do? Alright, I had the data on it. In what world can I outrun this explosion? Like, in what fucking world? I wonder. It's just being pumped in. So is it enough for me to just fire it here and then jump on the fucking... No, that won't work. Ah. There it is. No. does this work? A world that I... We're gonna die, we're gonna die, we're gonna die!
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't know what else to do. I don't know how, like, if I had a long fuse dynamite, that might help.
Grenade!
Ah, crap. I didn't even think I threw that one far enough. Maybe.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Of our mind, chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. Just lay down your weary. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep.
Sorry you guys didn't make that. I finally did.
Ah, good. You survived. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files. No, that's strange. The system... You wouldn't happen to... Those files need to be erased. To someone, I'm sure. But they constitute a threat to life as we know. Glad you're thinking clearly. There. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say, if you're heading back toward McCarran, tell...
about the boy. Ah, silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Ah, though I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the bad about the boy. Lord knows I'm not a fool, girl. I really shouldn't care. Lord knows I'm not a schoolgirl in the flurry of
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the direct. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for... Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the... Thanks again. Really, I owe...
Alrighty.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. And now the news. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. Destroyed. Really. We? You were a part of this? The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know you. Now get out of this.
It's the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Pledge of symbol.
And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell. Oh, I may have done some fooling.
Dogs there again? Weird.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. They sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on Halloween. More news. Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In other news, word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. More classics coming right up for you.
Can't run from me.
Or just big corners. Oh. Main map. This is.
To the town of Outfield rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
I feel like I shouldn't be down here.
Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
I like you, stranger. You've stood by us.
Watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red did not clear leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made a fatal slip when he tried to match ranger with.
Excuse me.
Big iron on his hip.
Howdy, partner.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip.
Do I look destroyed, partner? I wouldn't be much use stuck inside just one Securitron. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Just head for the Well, now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me.
Love our next segment. Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby...
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use my stock and trade. All kinds of easy to... Suit yourself.
More for weirdos. These headlines were brought to you by Vault 21. Vault 21.
Huh. So the game... Now why the hell I've been killing scum twice. Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. Sure, you can have my hat. It would have been more fun fighting it out, though.
Well, howdy, partner. Good. I see you brought some friends. Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know? They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture. Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open. Well, let's see. The NCR has an Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift. And I suppose if you like neon sign. Anything. Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the... Why, did you know he single-handedly... Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to... Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside... Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care. Then maybe you shouldn't Anything you like, Sugar. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow,
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I security. Not many people. If you happen to find any out, in fact, one of Mr. House's favorites. You do?
I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out. Sure as we live.
I'm gonna take a little break here. I'll probably get back on in about an hour or so. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. Remember, try to